Welcome to the universe of all things human and alien. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, we will be introducing the Jedi Army and all the aspects that make them heroes. We will be introducing the Jedi leader of the army, Klayton Sedam. Please give a warm round of applause of Klayton Sedam as the leader of the Jedi Army. We'll be watching as the first round of sneaky attacks. We will be watching as the Jedi Army takes on the Galactic Empire. On the first round of sneaky attacks, joining him will be his family and friends, his hobbies and interests, and then the final jab to his future. Now let's see. Joining him on the first round of sneaky attacks will be his dad, James, holding his baby sister, McKinley, his mom, Jennifer, his little brother, Landon, and his little sister, Kennedy. Oh, we're not done yet. He does come from a large family. So from his mom's side, we have his cousins, Haley, Taylor, Aiden, and Peyton. And then his grandparents, Jerry and Debbie. His uncles, David and Craig. And then his aunts, Tammy and Kim. And then from his dad's side, we have his cousins, Cody, Madeline, and Caleb. And then his grandparents, and then Devin. And then his grandparents, Jim and Cheryl. And last but not least, to complete this beautiful family, we have his dog, Thor. As the best guard dog around, he chews up every stormtrooper he can get his hands on. Klayton has 3 people that he looks up and admires to. His mom, his grandpa Jerry, and then his cousin Devin. His mom runs 2 businesses while still maintaining to look after and care for her children. And his grandpa, Jerry, His grandpa Jerry has been a farmer for 45 years now, working days and nights while being enlisted in the military. He and will still fighting off Sith, of course. So, and then his cousin Devin, he has pushed past many hard times in his life, but like going through them and now living a very comfortable life as the head supervisor to a massive construction company. So now let's move on to his hobbies and interests. So of course he loves Star Wars, and it grows every single day, but he loves to weightlift and play pickup football and basketball games with his cousins and siblings. He also loves to travel. His most memorable trip was when he went to Florida after a hardship in his family. And on the very last day, his dad, his brother, and his mom sat on the beach as they watched the sunset. He would love to visit Hawaii, Vancouver, Canada, and Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, none of this would happen without a little bit of cash. So if Klayton won the lottery, he would obviously give back to his family, but he would give back to himself and move somewhere cold. His most amazing accomplishment is getting
Good morning, Abraham Lincoln High School. This Monday, September
top-tier
19th.
grades and paving the way for his siblings to follow in his footsteps.
They're in Indianola this morning, 10 a.m. for the Indianola
His
Invitational.
favorite quote is, "The best way to pursue happiness is to help other people. Nothing else will make you happier," by George Lucas.
Join Beyond the Pages. Read what you want.
Now, we all might be thinking the same thing. What might he do after the victory goes to the Jedi and all is over?
4:30 in room A144. See Miss Donor with any questions.
He doesn't completely know yet himself, but what he does know is he wants to go to Iowa Western and major in electrical engineering. He loves technology and wants to make a living out of it. And he possibly wants to enlist in the Marines and follow in the footsteps of his family members.
Again, first senior meeting this Wednesday, 10 a.m. in the cafe.
In 10 to 30 years, he thinks he wants to have a family, a girlfriend, maybe a couple of kids.
Everyone have a great day, and remember, every day is a great day to be in Lynx.
Now that we have gone over every point through Klayton's life, the future will be no defeat to the Sith Army due to the support of his family, the work ethic in school, and his hobbies and interests, and then the commitment to Iowa Western to further his passion. Now, as the battle comes to an end, Darth Vader has a few last words. Klayton, I am your father.